5-year anniversary of, I guess, Irvin's HIV test, they're positive, and I think in the last 25 years, he's shown us how to live with humility and what he's done for humanity. I think he's done an incredible job of teaching us all how to deal with adversity and handle it with such class. So I'd be remiss if I didn't bring that up. And hey, we're one day away from the election. No more debates. So I'm happy about that. On to basketball. This is a honor to play in the Armed Forces Classic, 75th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. I've had some great interactions with the military in the last 12, 14 years, starting with my trips to Kuwait, the Carrier Classic, the first Armed Forces Classic in Germany, and then playing at the Naval Academy at Citadel. I've had some incredible things that I've dealt with the military, and when I say it was life-changing experiences for me, it was when I went to the Naval Academy, it was when I went to Citadel, it was when I went to all the other events that we've participated in. I want to thank Mark Hollis, I want to thank our president for allowing us, I want to thank the military, and if we can add something to bring some awareness of just what they go through and what they do, I'd be a standing testament to how much they do for us, and I'm proud to be a part of what maybe we can do in a small way for them. The trip for me this year will be a little more important, or maybe the most important of any trip I've been on with my team, because of our youth and the kind of the adversity we've already faced. I think it's a first game on a national stage. We've had a lot of games on national stages. Sometimes when you open up that way, it's we don't get to do it like a lot of teams get to do, and that's kind of get through the wrinkles. It seems like it's been on TV already for a week or two, but this is the longest road trip, and all this for one game. But I think it could be a positive too. We're going to get some camaraderie. It's going to be one that there's going to be some great memory-making experiences for us, both on the base, the USS Arizona, the Memorial, and just learning how to stay focused when there's going to be a lot of things going around with us on this trip. We get there tomorrow night and we've got things going on. We've got things going on Wednesday. We've got things going on Thursday. In between that, we got practice. When I say things going on, things we'll be doing with the military, with some of the young kids on the bases, these different venues that we'll be having to go from one to another, throwing a practice and a film session. There'll be a million distractions, and I think young kids have to learn how to deal with distractions more than anything. As far as Arizona, ironically, a very talented team that has kind of a mixture. A couple of young freshmen, one from Finland, I think it is, that maybe has a little more experience since he's played on their national team. I think a little older, but I'm not sure. Along with some veterans that came back from last year. They've had an injury or two. It looks like one of their guys will be back, or a suspension. But to play against 3 7-footers with our team is kind of the exact opposite right now, and it'll be a good measuring stick. They're a very, very big team, and hopefully we're a very, very athletic team, although they have some good athletes. In some ways it is like us. They've got some new guys, they've got some old guys. I think where we're a little bit weak right now is our old guys don't have as much experience as maybe theirs, but I like our new guys a lot. With the big lineup, Markkanen is a kid who can shoot it from 3. He reminds me of the kid from Maryland last year, 6'10", big kid. This kid's 7 foot, but what was his name? Layman, yeah, Layman. Reminds me a lot of Layman. Not quite as athletic maybe, but big, can shoot the 3 very well. Last night's game, He made all 3 threes that they took. It's a very talented and experienced backcourt with Kadeem Allen is a 5th-year senior, so he's been around forever. 2 5-star freshmen in Simmons and Elkins are very, very good players. We recruited, looked at Simmons a little bit, very athletic point guard that can do a lot of things. In their 2 exhibition games, they're averaging over 30 free throws a game, and that's going to be a concern because we can't get in foul trouble. So, as far as we're concerned, your guess is mine. You know, it looks like Josh Langford has practiced 2 practices in a row, hasn't gone full court yet, supposed to do some tonight, but it looks like he's back, and he would really help us. He's been very good, very efficient in practice, but it'll be an adjustment to see where our veterans go, especially a guy like Kenny and Goins and Matt McQuaid, who missed most of the summer. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond to game situations. And of course, our 4 freshmen are going to be under the big lights on an incredible stage right off the bat. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how we do too. Our worries, just as our depth and size right now. That's our worries. Our strengths, I think we can shoot the ball. I think we're going to be a team that can run very well. Our other worry is whether we can defend and rebound. At times we showed what we could, at times it showed where we didn't do a very good job of that. So it's going to be a perfect time to kind of get an evaluation of where we are a little early, but it'll give us, if we don't rebound well against a bigger team, it'll give us something to work on. If we do, it'll give us something to build on. So I'll take questions.
Tom,